Hi everyone, it's Luis again, and today I'm making this video on my Epc Don Herman Freckles. Now, I created a PowerPoint presentation on the parents of this plant because what I like about this plant is its coloration and also this beautiful lip, because on some varieties, you're going to see that the lip is almost split in two, almost like an upper half and a lower half. So I have this potted in Leica pellets, and he gave me 4 flowers. And depending on the variety that you have, you're going to see different coloration, different markings, and different shape of similar, but with slight differences on the lip. Now, right here on the screen, it looks a little bit orangey, pale yellow to me, but in reality, it's a very dark yellow. So I don't think the color that's coming out on the screen is doing it justice. This is a very pretty flower. So let's go into the presentation, and so that you can see what parents this hybrid has. Okay, we're back again, and we're going to start with the presentation. I'm going to move this plant out of the way because I'm afraid it's going to fall. So once it's safe, then we can continue. Okay, what I want to point out is the EPC for the name of this hybrid is EPC, and EPC stands for Epc Don Herman, and it was registered in 1996 by Carmela, and it's registered with Royal Horticultural Society. Now here, this is a variety of Don Herman, and the main cross between the main parents of this cross is a Catliantia gold digger with an Epidendrum stamfordianum. So what I want to point out is that the gold digger is all yellow, and the stamfordianum, it's an epidendrum, and you see on the lip, see how it's segmented, and it almost has two sets on the lip, an upper set and a lower set. And of course, he has this distinguishing marks that are passed on through the hybridizing with this particular plant. So here we have the differences in EPC versus CTT. The Epicatanthe is EPC, which it's a Catliantia and an epidendrum. Now, not to be confused with Catliantia, because Catliantia is abbreviated CTT. It's a Catlia and a Guarianthe. Okay, here is the parents of the Catliantia gold digger. You're going to have Catliantia red gold and Catliantia war paint. Now, the one on the left is funny. I'm sorry. The one on the left is funny how they named it red gold, but it's predominantly yellow. It happens. Now, on the right, you have Catliantia war paint. They both have a Guarianthe, and the Guarianthe is the Aurantiaca. And the Aurantiaca is what gives it that rich orangey red color to both of these hybrids. So here we go, the Catliantia red gold. As you can see, it's Guarianthe aurantiaca, and you see on the petals and the lip, it still has some markings on there that are found in the Epidendrum stamfordianum too. And this is crossed with Cattleya charlesworthii. Now on the other side of the Catliantia war paint, I couldn't find the picture of Catliantia tango, but what I want to point out is that this hybrid or this parent is also crossed with Catliantia. Oops, I made a mistake there. There's a spelling mistake there. Catliantia aurantiaca. So I want to bring you back to the main screen because I want to point out that the hybridization, the hybridizer in this particular plant, you're coming from a big flower to a smaller flower. And the reason you want to do that is to increase flower count. Because this, I don't have a picture of the Stanfordianum, but the inflorescence, it's long and huge and it cascades. So you're going to have numerous flowers. And on the Cattleya, not so many, maybe 2, 3 average. So by crossing it with the Stanfordianum, you're going to have a lot of flowers. On mine, I've only have 4, but I've seen plants that have many, many flowers. So with good culture, you can get your plant to give you a lot of flowers. So here you go. This is a picture of mine. And see how it has that lip? It almost has that little cut in the middle. Right here, if you can see the cursor, it somewhat divides the lip into an upper half and a lower half. And it has the same markings from the Stanfordianum. And of course, the color comes from predominantly, in my opinion, from the aurantiaca. Yes, it has some Dawiana and other big size Cattleyas, but I don't really want to go into that. I just want to concentrate on where the main color comes from and how it became smaller with more blooms. So there's different clones of this plant. You're going to see one that's named Spots, one that's going to be named Freckles, and one that's going to be named Gold Rush. And if you can see on the one on the right, the Gold Rush, the lip itself, you're almost losing the line where it segments. It's almost one big lip. And on the left one, you see it almost just fuses and tapers to the bottom. So that's my presentation on my Epc Don Herman. So I hope you like it. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe to my channel or comment if you would like. So again, this is my plant. I have it in liquid pellets, but I will transfer it out of here into bark. I really don't think it likes it very much. So if you have this one, good luck growing it. It's very hardy. It's difficult to kill. This is a very hardy plant since it has a lot of really nice parents in the background. So I hope you like my presentation. Thanks for watching.